Hey guys, this is Riff Raff, and I wanted to show you real quick today how to farm up a slime staff using the slime statues. And for that, you'll need some slime statues. You'll need 1 second timers, a little bit of lava that you can transport using a bucket, and that's about it. Some wiring, a couple switches, all this stuff you can get from the, oh, where is she? The engineer. This girl here. Yep, I'm sure you've seen these. She sells all that stuff. Alright, let's get to it. So I put this in my base. At first it was for doing slimes, but I've then since upgraded it to accommodate all sorts of different statues. The difference being that, like, really for the slime, you're only going to need 1 slime statue. You don't need 3. I happen to have 3, and I'll show you why it doesn't matter. Hooked up to each of these switches are 3 1 second timers. I'll show you the... Sorry about this. Alright, I'll show you the wiring. It's a little hard to see because there's a lot of overlapping wires, but hopefully you can get the gist of it. And if not, I'll link in the description to a video that does show you how to build this from the ground up. From each of these switches, they're basically just turning on these 1 second timers. Each one of these timers are sending pulses to the statues so that they spawn their slimes in this case. A lot of people don't know that in each of these statues has 6 different spots, 6 different tiles that you can attach a wire to. It's pretty cool. So you can use multiple timers, like I'm doing here with these 1 second timers, these 6 of them, all hooked up, so that when this guy fires off, he's hitting 3 of these. This guy's hitting all 3. This guy's hitting all 3. And the same with all of the timers. Alright, I'll show you what this looks like as these. So every 1 second, 3 of these slimes are being spawned. Now, you might say, well, if each of these is hooked up, shouldn't there be 9? Well, yeah, but there's a maximum of 3 slimes that you can have on this. I'm not sure what the range is. It's on the screen or within a certain number of tiles. So that's why we're only getting 3 at a time. But we can increase that to 6 if we start firing these timers off. So we're still getting only 3 at a time, but they're firing off 2 a second because I have these staggered. So I'm really getting 6 slimes being spawned at a time. That is about as fast as you're going to get, as far as I know, faster than using any kind of crab timer or bird or bat timer. If it's not faster, it's got to be pretty close, and I believe this is a pretty elegant way to do it. That will take several hours, most likely, to get a slime staff, if you're lucky. It might take longer, because the slime staff is 1 in 10,000 drop, and, well, even at 6 a second, you know, that might take a while. Now, if I only really need 1 slime statue, I'll show you why. Oops, sorry, not rainbow gun. So all 3 of these are firing, and they're actually hitting this statue in several of the input slots. So we're getting 3 at a time, just as if we were hooking up to 3 different statues. And we can stagger these, and we're back to our 6 slimes per second. Slime banners, gels for days. Yeah, and that annoying sound. You don't have to be standing here. I mean, it's nice to stand there and auto loot the stuff, but you can go in your base if you wanted to go do something. The slime statue, or the slime staff, it won't despawn. So once it shows up, you'll see it there and you're like, oh, there's my slime statue. Let's go get it. Or you can grab this wonderful gel. Your flamethrower will never want for ammunition. Again, that's for sure. And that's pretty much it. You'll get your slime staff, and then, as shown in my other video, well, assuming the lucky coin's actually the harder part of that, I think. This, obviously, once you get the slime statue, it's just a matter of time. There's 6 of them dying per second. When I first tried to get the slime staff, I was out in the world just killing slimes randomly. Not the way to do it. It'll take you forever. You might not ever get it. So just do it this way. That's pretty much it. Again, look in the description. I'll show you the video where I got this design from, and he builds it from the ground up. Maybe that'll be a little bit more straightforward than looking at this garbled wire nonsense of overlapping. Thanks for watching. Hope this helped. See you next time.